Everyone loves to save money.
And we're here to help you play the best games at the lowest possible price. Hi, I'm Marky.
And I'm Freddy, and today we got great deals from different retailers for Nintendo Switch, so stay tuned and let's get started. We will start our deals with Best Buy. They didn't offer a lot of games at a discount. However, two games stood out for me. Are sports games, FIFA 22 and NBA 2K22. Both of them are on sale for $19.99. This is the cheapest we have seen for these games since launch. And I want to mention that FIFA 22 is not different than FIFA 21 or FIFA 20 or even FIFA 19. We mentioned this before. Even EA themselves, they mentioned that the game is the same exactly. They changed the players' rosters, what players moved from what club to another. That's the only difference. So if you got any of the earlier versions, don't buy FIFA 22 and save your money for another game that we have for you.
Yes, and we're actually heading off to another retailer. Quick point before I do start. I'm coming in a little blurry. I'm actually recording portably, but you know what's going to be crystal clear? The deal I'm going to be giving you. This is Target that we're going to be talking about, and we're going buy one, get one 15% off. While we can't name any specific games because a lot of these are going to stay at their full price, it doesn't help to throw the deal out there because, of course, people are going to be buying games in bulk. If they ever so intended, it's always great to catch these things. I know buy one, get one 50% off, or buy two, get one free is normally a lot of the bigger ones. But hey, while games are releasing at different price points, and you don't have to always get the $60 ones. Jumping on the Switch games that are 40, 30, and getting them in bulk like this in chunks of 2 can very much help, as well as any other deal. So, like we said, it's not the biggest one, but it's one that we want to keep you informed of as you swing by Target every now and again.
Now we're going to move on to Gamestop, that is offering great trade-in value for games that you might need to consider trade-in to get some good value store credit for them. One of them is Super Mario 3D World. And GameStop is offering for pro members $29.70, which is great because not too long ago, this game was on sale for $40. So basically, you basically play the game for $10 out of pocket. Another game that you might consider trading in is Cooking Mama Cookstar for $15.14 for pro members. And this game was almost the same as the purchase price. If you were following our channel, we recommended that game maybe a month ago, and now here you go. You would have played this game for free, and it's good to start building store credit because another buy two get one will come soon, and another great sales will come soon as well at GameStop. So get advantage of this store credit. Anyway, we're moving to Amazon. That is gonna be my top choice for this week as a deal, and we see PowerA wired controller, the holiday Mario sweater theme for $13. This is usually goes for around $25, so it's great to see it almost have 50% off. I usually buy these controllers whenever I have little kids wants to play some video games. I don't give them a pro controller that is worth $50, $60. I give them one of these cheap controllers. And actually, this is a good quality, not bad at all. And for $13, it's definitely, I feel safe to give it to the kids. Even if they're going to break it, I'm not going to worry about it.
And it looks like we've reached that point of the video where if you've been enjoying what you've been seeing so far, feel free to click the like button, also subscribe, and jump down in the comments too. We're keeping an eye on all, of course, that engagement as we're building our community of gamers who are willing to play great games and are not willing to break the bank doing it. Now, as we continue, we are approaching our milestone of 300 subscribers. We're going to be celebrating that with a giveaway of another $10 eshop code that we have for our 100 and 200 subscriber bonuses. Of course, we are keeping an eye on the comments for feedback. We have a link in the description for a giveaway as well with more ways to enter, and all of it is just focused around following us, jumping in on this conversation as we're trying to expand and create our, a community as we stated before. We all want to save big on these games, and we can help all of us, each other, accomplish that. Now, through other ways too, we are getting a little bit, we're getting more into it. And because of course, like we've said a few times before, if you've been following the videos, flash sales, things that happen real quick and don't have time for us to jump on and record, they can happen. We're trying to stay on top of that with our YouTube shorts, and being subscribed to us, you get to keep in on that. So in addition to the deals that we mention on these videos that you can check out yourself, there's quick ones that you can catch up. So something you can grab. We've seen things like games going down to $10, but only for just a few hours in some cases. So if you haven't jumped on those, it's worth checking out as well. And these are just one of the ways you can use, right? Because following these shorts and keeping an eye on the comments, get your name in on getting this $10 code down the line as we start very small and hopefully get even bigger.
Now we're gonna move to digital sale and Nintendo eShop. And digital means you literally download the game after you purchase it from the console directly, and no need to go to any retailers. However, the disadvantage of the digital games is that you can't sell it. Once you buy it, it's stuck to your account and you can't do anything about it. However, all of these games are on great sales anyway. Some of these games I'm gonna mention are Lego Harry Potter Collection for almost $10, and the deal will expire April 18th, so you still have time and has a lot of content for this price. I highly recommend it. Another game that I would suggest, if you like strategy games, maybe among the best out of them are on sale for $9, which is Sid Meier's Civilization. The deal expires on April 8th, however, so pay attention to that. This is a great game. If you like to build a civilization from scratch and go all the way to the moon, and you're very patient, then definitely this game is for you. However, just pay attention, it takes a lot of memory card. Another game, if you want an adventure game, maybe some platformer similar to Mario 64 back in the days, and this game is Ahead in Time for $14.99. This is a great price for this game. We mentioned it before. I think this is all-time low, I believe. And again, if you like adventure game, this is the game to go. If you want to go away from Mario and you're tired of him. Another game that I'm gonna mention is Centro the Third, the full package for $11.99. This is very similar to GTA, but it takes more like sarcastic vibe, and it's more like a gangster. You can do a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of explosion, a lot of exploring. I'm very surprised that the game made it to the Switch, and actually it does perform really well. And at $11.99, definitely worth the price if you're into these kind of open world games.
The digital deals don't stop. The eShop actually had a couple sales going on, and we want to keep you informed. A lot of these are hanging around the April 7th or to at least maybe like the 18th for a lot of these titles. So keep an eye out. While the sales are going on for a good while, we want to keep you informed. We're going to continue with some. There's one that always goes on sale because we always mention it, because when it's other Ubisoft, these games go on sale, but we want to keep you informed. Immortals Phoenix Rising is down to $14.99. Maybe one of the lowest. It's probably been physically available for maybe something around $20, but getting it at this price digitally for $14.99 is also a great get. Combination of Breath of the Wild and Assassin's Creed gameplay for some great fun and sarcastic writing to go with it. We've also got BioShock the Collection for $14.99. This one I do like. The performance is okay, I will say, on the Switch, but if you're looking for something on the go and you have yet to experience these games in any capacity, it's definitely worth trying. Both the original BioShock and BioShock 2 were some of my favorite thriller, first-person shooter exploration type games. Something akin to something like a Metroid if you're strictly just Nintendo focused. And BioShock Infinite as well took an interesting concept, brought it up to the sky, and added a great story alongside it. Another one I want to mention is one that we don't see go on sale often, so I want to keep an eye out. This is my personal pick out of all the deals that we've been throwing on there, and that's Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for $41.99. Definitely pick this up. I know another Donkey Kong game or another Donkey Kong Country game, there is so much charm and artistic quality in this game that's definitely worth trying. From easy to extremely hard, you've got it all. You can even do some co-op, and it's got some nice easy mode options if you're just looking to get through the game, but it's a visual journey all on its own. And even then, we got on the other side of the spectrum, we've got Borderlands The Handsome Collection for $15.99. And Borderlands The Handsome Collection is a collection of Borderlands 2 and Borderlands the pre-sequel, as well as all the DLC that was associated with it. Not the complete collection of Borderlands, but the ones that you can go to get started. Stories don't really kick off until Borderlands 2 anyway. Run and gun shooters, billions of guns. It's rated M, of course, for mature audiences, but it's got a lot of crazy writing that kind of just makes fun of itself more than anything. And if you like that kind of meta humor, this is the one to go for. And there's two indie titles I wanted to bring up, because these ones I think are at the lowest that I've seen for these as well. One of them is Children of Morta for $6.59. It does include some DLC with it too. Those are as well on sale. And Children of Morta is more of a story-focused roguelike game. I've yet to play it personally, but the pixel art does look fantastic. And seeing the concept explored, roguelites always kind of have a way of hooking you and keeping you playing. So, and getting it at an extremely low price just means low investment to enjoy it. And on the other end, we have Moonlighter, the complete edition. They're for $5.79. Now, the original Moonlighter is available at a cheaper price too. These are around 70% off, I want to say, in the eShop, as well as all of its DLC. But if you're going to be grabbing the game, I would honestly recommend getting the complete edition anyway while all of it is on sale. Moonlighter being an interesting concept where you run the shop of adventurers going out on adventures through dungeons. You can explore things too, of course, but it's to get items to help you with your shop. And if you're looking for something that's kind of have that, that real abstract way of tackling things, it's definitely worth a lot of fun. It's got the same kind of quality of Children of Morta being a roguelike that kind of keeps you, playing. You just kind of fall into the cycle. It's a lot of fun. And once again, a low price, low investment, but great times all around.
Thank you guys for watching our video for this week.
That's right. And if you've got any feedback for us, or if you're just interested in telling us the games that you've enjoyed or the games you grabbed on sale, jump in on those comments down below. And while you're at it, in the description, check out our giveaway link so that you can stay on top of it and get some cool stuff while we're at it.
Also remember, if you got Xbox or PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, we got separate playlists for those, so make sure you keep up with our channel.
See you guys real soon.
See you.